Y'all, winter is stupid. It is freezing. So it's Tuesday. Of course, I'm waiting on Courtney, who is late again, to go do Trashy Tuesday back in the landfill. Snowflakes are starting to fall just a little bit. We've got this big snowstorm pushing through. Unfortunately, they had to cancel the trip to Texas with Cabelco because the Houston airport was closed down. But it was the right call to make because we're supposed to get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of accumulation. Wind chills down into the teens. You guys up in the north, y'all are supposed to keep this crap up there. This is why I live in the south, because I don't like the cold. It sucks. So we're gonna, if Courtney gets here in time, we're gonna go back and do Trashy Tuesday, and then I'll keep you guys posted on what happens once this frozen crap starts falling from the sky. Hopefully we'll get enough this time to go play in it. As you guys know, last time it was just kind of gone, but this is some frigid air coming through right now. It's 29 degrees, the truck says, and again, wind chill is supposed to be down into the teens. So yeah, we'll see how many pipes we've got busted. Yesterday we had to go to each business, Grassroots, Full Circle, Atomic Sand, all around the landfill, checking antifreeze. It, you know, very rarely gets this cold for this amount of time. But the next few days are going to be kind of sketchy. So well, Courtney's pulling up now. We'll go do Trashy Tuesday, and then we'll see what we can get into. You better get in this warm truck, girl. Coco is infamous for always being late. At least 15 minutes late. Sometimes more, but at least 15 minutes. So yeah.
I feel like Mr. Rogers.
Putting on your shoes.
Changing my shoes for like half an hour just to hang out with my friends.
I don't know if y'all could hear her. She said she feels like Mr. Rogers changes her shoes. Oh goodness, what we're gonna do with this girl, I don't know. She looks like the Michelin Man. She's got on so many layers of clothes. Of course I do too. Got my long johns on today. Got my big Carhartt on. It's frigid, man. It is cold, cold, cold. Hey, you look like the Michelin Man.
Why the honk at me?
I don't know.
Oh, that what?
The Michelin Man.
I told you. I told you I was gonna be stay puffed, marshmallowed up.
Well, jump on in here, this warm truck. I even got your heated seat turned on for you.
Well, shucks, that was nice. My truck's not walking though.
Again,
it's
Man.
acting like it's got a key in it.
There you go. And had me a Red Bull. You got you a Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good kind.
That
too.
is the good kind. This is my favorite one right here. Maybe we can get sponsored by Red Bull. But this Juneberry, oh my
Red Bull,
goodness.
you watching?
I hope they watching.
Wow.
What'd you
Figured
do?
out why it wouldn't lock. Well, it because it was running.
Oh.
The truck was running. So
Yeah, that explains it. All right, let's roll that window up. It is cold today, girl.
It sure is, buddy.
And a few flakes were falling just a second ago. They're little, but they're falling.
I've been doing a little snow dance. I hope it happens.
I hope it does too. Can we see the snow dance when you get back to the landfill?
I don't know if they're ready for it.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're ready for it. It's something to behold.
Oh my goodness, we're still busy though.
Heck yeah.
Truck's been rolling in all morning long.
How you doing today, buddy?
I'm cold. And I don't like it. I was just telling them, winter is stupid.
It is dumb.
All of our friends up north were supposed to keep this junk up north, you know? But they decided to send it down here a little bit.
They're sharing the love, aren't they?
As long as they share some substantial snow so we can go play in it.
Heck yeah.
I'll be okay.
Me too. So what's interesting about Graniteville in this area here in South Carolina is that Augusta, just across the river, which is where I live, is always a few degrees warmer. So I don't think we're gonna actually get any snow in Augusta. But
you don't think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at the little radar a while ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all in it. Y'all in it too.
Well, dang.
I think we all go. I hope so. It's supposed to start around 4 p.m.
Okay.
Is when it's really supposed to start coming down. So we're just kind of eyeballing it today, and you know, obviously our main objective always is to get their employees home, you know, safely.
That's right.
So we're just going to have to kind of watch it. I think what I'll do while we're doing Trashy Tuesday, Coco, is set the GoPro up on time lapse of the landfill. Not only so we can just kind of watch and see how many trucks come through, but also if it starts snowing, that would be kind of cool. Maybe we can see the clouds move or something. But,
that's a good idea.
And I also suggest that we do a shorter Trashy Tuesday today.
I'm in favor of that.
Because it is cold.
really cold.
And I don't like it at all. And I got a rip-roaring fire at home.
Ooh, do you?
Yeah. So.
Your fireplace gets hot too. What is that called? Not a chimney, but or is it?
It's a no, it's just a wood burning stove. But it's a wood stock, so it's like made out of thick soapstone and has a glass front. It's really pretty, but it does a good job and it heats pretty much my whole
living room
house.
area. Oh yeah.
Not a lot going on at Gringo today, and I'm glad that the equipment fired up this morning because it was frigid.
Oh yeah.
This morning.
I know you were. So you were putting in some work last night.
Yes.
Out at Lowe's. What were you getting? What was you doing?
Everybody, it was madness at Lowe's.
Was it?
Yes. People were grabbing insulation, pipe insulation, like they were bringing out boxes and boxes, and people were just.
No way.
It looked like everybody was having sword fights because everybody's grabbing all the insulation out. Buggies are slap full. People were knocking each other in the head with buggies because we had insulation sticking out.
Oh my God.
It was so crazy. And then I went to the grocery store and it was absolutely
oh my gosh.
nuts. Because the bread's almost gone.
Oh yeah, no bread, no milk.
No milk because everybody's got to have milk sandwiches.
That's right. That's right. Well, and toilet paper and paper towels.
Yep. But, so I got stocked up just in case, and we got a little bit of a line going into the landfill.
Yeah,
so let's see if we can scoot around them, go get ourselves parked, get this live started up.
So since you told me the other day that those big roll-off containers, if conditions are just right, can just roll right off. Is that why they call them roll-offs?
That is correct.
But that one the other day that I don't know if it was maybe Thompson Wrecking, they had a really big one.
Big tractor trailer.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with those because they can fall over.
Heck yeah, that was kind of precarious.
A little sketchy.
It was. All right,
we're gonna set you guys up on a time lapse and just see what happens and do Trashy Tuesday, and then we'll see you back in just a minute. Holy guacamole, you guys. That was the coldest live we've ever done. In fact, we had to cut it short because, well, we can't feel our faces or our toes or our fingers or
my lips were starting
or anything.
Get numb, and I felt like my words were slurring.
Yeah, I've got snot sickles dripping out of my nose. So we're going to get in the truck and get warm, and then we got to go pick up some food for Chad's birthday. So I know we said it on the live. Yesterday was my girlfriend Sarah's birthday, and today is Chad's birthday, which y'all might not have seen him on this channel, but he's on the Grassroots Gardening channel. Also, I was going to tell you guys, if you want to see me and Sarah's vacation down in the Dominican Republic,
oh yes,
go check out the Grassroots Gardening channel.
Oh, it's so, I have been living vicariously, like legit, through the two of y'all.
Yeah, it's been so much fun, and we've got a video coming out. I don't know when, I gotta get it edited.
Let's see, what's today, Tuesday? Oh, one's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, I think that's the maybe the dune buggy one.
Maybe.
Where you guys getting covered in the mud.
Yeah, possibly. Y'all
so
gotta
fun.
watch that one. It was hilarious. Then we got another one. We went swimming with sharks, and I'm having trouble making my words right now.
I was about to say, I love you, pal, but
let's get in the truck. It's freezing. Oh, good gracious. Now I'm even colder. With my belly full, we went and bought a bunch of fajitas for Chad's birthday lunch, and now, like I said, my belly's full and I'm even colder. Look at our fountain. Our old steam shovel fountain here is freezing up. It is some kind of cold. My truck says 28 right now, but I think with the wind chill, it feels like it's down in the low 20s, maybe even high teens. Truck's still coming in and out. A little bit of flurrying. You can see it's starting to freeze up a little bit. But we're gonna ride around, check on a few things, make sure everything's buttoned up, because it looks like tomorrow we're probably gonna have to for sure do a delayed start, maybe not even open at all. We're just gonna have to kind of wait and see. I figured I'd jump out of the truck real quick. You guys are all the time asking about the compactor wheels, so here's what they look like. They're actually hollow on the inside, and what we do, obviously we went ahead and removed the 4 wheels off of this compactor because we trade these in as cores. It's kind of interesting. They'll come out with some kind of a device that measures the thickness of the steel right here, this wrapper that goes all the way around the wheel, to make sure that they can accept them as cores, and then, you know, rebuild them and sell them again as not new, but, you know, reconditioned wheels. So these are the 4 that we're going to trade in as cores. And here's what we do. The guys will just weld on an eye so that we can hook a chain to it. Unfortunately, I wasn't here the other day when they removed them. It sometimes is a booger to get these things on and off, but hopefully our new wheels were supposed to be here this week, or even maybe at the end of last week, but I think due to the weather they weren't able to make it. So hopefully we'll warm up here soon and be able to get our new wheels delivered. But you can see the hubs here and the amount of bolts that holds these things on these compactors. But here's kind of a neat look of just the rear end, the axle there. And I can't remember exactly how much those wheels weigh. When the new ones come in, I'll make sure and let you guys know, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But hopefully soon we'll have our new set of wheels, much bigger spikes than the ones that are worn down, of course, and get a lot better compaction out of it. Another question you guys ask a lot too is how long do they last? And of course that depends on how much that machine is ran. Also, just the type of material that comes in. Wood, as you can imagine, is pretty easy on them, but concrete, brick, metal, the harder the material, obviously the faster you're going to wear down these teeth. These aren't horrible. I think the new ones are probably 10 inches, so we've worn these down to probably about halfway down. So it is time. And we went ahead and bought 2 sets. These are $10,000 per wheel, so we've got an $80,000 bill gonna show up soon. But compaction is the name of the game, and if we're not compacting as much trash as we can into the landfill, then we're losing money. So it's just part of it. Then yesterday, of course, in preparation for the big freeze, we went ahead, we did get the new tank on our water truck, so I went ahead and drained it. We also had to make sure that everything, like the pressure washer, anything obviously that has water in it, we drained it, blew it out with air pressure, and then went around and checked all of the radiators for antifreeze levels on all of the equipment, even the small motor stuff, whatever. I had the guys go around and just do the entire property, because before, and the other thing too is like we have so much equipment around, you know, and some of it's kind of hidden, gets forgotten about, and then you come back and you've got a, you know, cracked radiator or cracked block or cracked something, because the temperatures over the next couple of days are going to be just absolutely frigid. It's just a lot of preparation, it's a lot of work, and it slows business down, and it's just damn cold. and I hate it. All right, we're just gonna have to do run and gun. So I was gonna stay out of the truck for just a little bit because I'm absolutely freezing. So we'll just go around and show you guys a couple of the different operations. I was showing it on the live earlier today, but now that we've got two trucks, the Volvo and the Komatsu both hauling, we're making real good progress on getting the ramp out. And I'm hopeful, even though it's really, it's starting to come down a little bit more. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's not sticking just yet. So I'm really hoping that we could at least make it to 5 o'clock today. And then of course we'll have to just watch it overnight and see what the road conditions look like in the morning. But we've moved a tremendous amount of dirt here in just a couple of days with the addition of the Komatsu truck. I still hadn't had time to ride in it. We've just been so dang busy with everything else. But you can see they got them a nice little road down through here, turn around, and then a nice, you can't see it for this clay section, but a nice gradual grade. And they're not hauling too terribly far, just right there, the horizon is where they're dumping the sand at the sand washing plant. So able to make some pretty quick turnarounds, and we got our Komatsu, our bigger excavator, back in operation, so that'll make quicker work, because like y'all saw, that Volvo was taking just a little bit too long to get them loaded up. We got our buddy Rolando there. He's riding around still checking antifreeze and just making sure that we've got everything taken care of that needs to be taken care of. But the flakes are really starting to come down now. My son is so excited. They let him out of school early today. He went and got a couple of those surfboards we found in the trash the other day. So he and his buddy, I don't know where they're trying to slide at, because there's no snow stuck to anything yet, but they're so excited they're probably just sliding down a grass hill somewhere. So hopefully he'll have a little bit more snow to play in tomorrow. I just really am hopeful we don't get too much ice and lose power and all that kind of mess, but we shall see. Well, it's starting to come down a little bit heavier and heavier as the minutes pass by, but the roto chopper don't care. We got our buddy Fern and the Cabelco SK210 there. Hey dude, ain't got a whole lot of wood to grind up. Truck traffic when the landfill has been okay, nothing crazy, but not a lot of wood coming in today, so I guess they're just trying to get cleaned up. There's still a tremendous amount of wood debris all over the whole area from the hurricane. In fact, they were just talking about it on the news. Evidently FEMA only pays for like 90 days of cleanup, and there's no way, because we've already been, what, 2 months since the hurricane? There's no way they're gonna finish up in 30 days, and then the county has to take over and foot the bill. So not exactly sure what's gonna happen there, but there's absolutely no way they're gonna get the rest of the mess cleaned up in 30 days, because I mean, the roadsides are still just stacked up with wood debris, which is good for us. But I guess that's what we're trying to do right now, is just get our dumping area cleaned up a little bit, so that next week when things thaw out, everybody's going to be back steadily to hauling. Because with the roads shut down, obviously dumpster trucks aren't going to be running, so stuff's going to just be getting more and more backed up. So next week should be a busy week in the landfill, and then around here at the wood recycling yard too. But I'm cold and I'm getting back in the truck. We're gonna move on. Let's go over here and check on the landfill one last time. And I believe we're gonna make it to 5 o'clock. I don't know though, it is starting to stick a little bit. You can see it's starting to stick to the ground. The temperature when I pulled up just now did go up a little bit, but it's just to 31 degrees. Man, with that wind blowing, it feels like it's 20 something. There's our buddy Austin in the Hyundai 960, making a little bit of room. Vern shouldn't have but maybe another few minutes, honestly, before he's got his whole wood yard cleaned up. So that'll be a real plus for next week when the trucks start rolling in. Look like must have had a little bit of cedar. I see the chips turning red right there, but all right, I'm freezing. I'm getting back in the truck. Oh. And for those of you who were watching Trashy Tuesday live with me and Coco over here earlier today, we were talking about how we didn't have another mobile home to put through the shredder, and Aaron just texted me and said that another one came through. And I can't remember if I said it in this video or on the live. I'm getting confused, but I lost my footage accidentally from the GoPro of the actual shredding of the mobile home. I think I did tell y'all that earlier. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. The phone's ringing, and we've been pulling double duty today, so sorry if I just said that again. Anyway, I'll put the drone footage here at the end of this video of what I did have. But my point being, as I'm babbling, we just got another mobile home that came in the gate, so that'll be kind of cool to run through the shredder again soon. And David's done found an old skeleton. And this load of trash right here. Some old wicker furniture. Oh, hey, man, some greenhouse plastic there. And I wish there was more of that to build me another greenhouse. This definitely looks like a garage cleanup or a porch cleanup gig. Some old wicker for outdoor furniture. Let's see, we got a little old koi pond. Some fencing, some screening material, some old hose pipes. Nothing worth saving though. Oh man, now's when we need this daggum shredder. Look at all the mattresses in that load. Hopefully, I don't know if they'll push it over to the stockpile. I hope so. We're making us a shredder stockpile over here for any, you know, like real bulky materials, i.e. the mattresses, so that we could chew them up when we bring the shredder back. And we took the shredder over to the pallet pile because they were shredding up some pallets yesterday, I believe. But here's y'all's a good view of where we were up on that hill earlier. So they're making real good progress on the ramp. I think we're gonna make it, as long as both trucks, I shouldn't even jinx myself, but as long as both trucks keep running and we keep moving good amounts of sand every day, I think we should outrun the trash, or at least that's the plan anyway. Lots of lumber, man. It's not, can't tell if that's treated. I don't think it is. That would be good over there at our mulch pile to grind up, make some mulch out of it. Some bags of pine straw. Good friend Marco there, I know he's been running all day long, but he's been out in this cold all day long. He doesn't ever wear a big jacket, but I think he stays so dang busy, he stays warm. Somebody must have either cleaned out a mobile home or doing some home remodeling. Suitcases. My hands weren't frozen right now. Well, we're gonna have to, because I know y'all be mad at me and tell me that's the one that the money was in if I don't check it. But my hands are so cold about can't even use them. Let's see what's in here. No money. At least we checked. So now y'all can't fuss at me in the comments. Marco, it's cold, my friend. It's snowing. I'm freezing. So Marco will get the tires out. He'll probably go ahead and grab the mattresses too. Take them over there and add them to the shred pile. Well guys, I'm gonna go check the radar and see what it looks like. Hopefully we'll make it to 5. I think we will, and I'll keep you posted. Here's the drone footage from the shredder the other day. Again, sorry about that screw up. That really bummed me out, but at least we got something. Here it is. Give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. Y'all stay warm wherever you are, and I'll catch you on the next one.